Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we are back for some more Divinity Original Sin 2. So we are basically about to finish with the Lady Vengeance and begin our Act 2. I think I pretty much explored everything. Not this dog apparently. But I still wanted to speak with Gareth.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer,
Yeah.
Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Yeah, because I think after talking to him I can talk with Malady and then we're gonna get moving and straight into Act 2.
Undead is a name I wasn't expecting to call you, mind. When Malady revealed the truth to me, I was unprepared. But Lucian works in mysterious ways. It is his will that brought you to us.
Remark on his tiff with Malady. Or actually, ask about Malady. You thought she was a seeker too.
She's not exactly a seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning his gaze back to you.
Okay, remark on his tiff with Malady.
I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallis, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood. Children ripped from families. Seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others.
Also something interesting to note, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but if you are playing with Ifan in your party, or as your main character or something, you can actually have an interesting interaction with Alexander. But I shan't spoil it. Others ask what he means.
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. And so the Seekers were born.
This is kind of reminds me of the ball spawn in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. I was naive. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead.
Okay, Lucian, tell him it seems it's Amadia guiding your journey, not Lucian.
The Divine is the avatar of all the gods, my friend. It was through his spirit, and maybe one day yours, that the Seven do speak. You may not speak to him directly, but he is always guiding you. In this, you must trust me.
Okay, destination?
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. For the best, really. Meister Siva's there too. My leader. Our leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
Okay, ask him about Meister Siva, what makes her so special anyway?
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them. Keep Lucian close, Godwoken.
Okay, so now the most important part here is checking out what he has. He has some source skill books here. He has some geomancer skill books as well. I don't think I have earthquake, right? Oh, it's around me. Yeah, it's the usual problem with... this is for someone that's, in my opinion, like a melee character with magic. Not for somebody that's actually a spellcaster. Resisted by physical armor. So I could even give this to Beast. Right. It only requires Geomancer 2, which I want to give him anyway. Yeah, I might actually have this on him. Fortify, Mind Metal, Poison Dart, Poison Wave. Poison erupts from the caster in a circular wave, again the same thing. And forming Poison Clouds. Gives immunity to poison and earth damage for 1 turn. Also kind of interesting. Fossil Strike. Reactive Armor. This is something I use and I have a lot of fun with. This deals damage based on your physical armor. So eventually my goal is to have Beast with as much armor as I can possibly give him. So the more he has, the more damage he deals, and this is an AoE around you, so it's quite cool actually. It also damages yourself, so you kind of want to pay attention to that, but usually that's kind of a minor thing. Now, these are also very expensive. 1,213. I don't really have that much money. I can sell some of this crap. I might even have some more stuff, but right now I don't even remember what I have and I don't have. Give me your money. And battering ram. Blitz is actually quite interesting, because this blinks your character on top of them. You don't have to move towards them. So jump from one target to another, hitting up to 2 targets, dealing... This is based on his... Well, I can show it on you, I guess. Blitz deals physical damage plus water damage because his weapon does water damage as well. And if I also look at reactive armor, we can see this deals 63 to 65 physical damage in the AoE. Which, you know, it updates the skill description based on who is actually talking here. So this I think I want. Remind me of this. Projectiles that hit you are reflected back at the caster. Does not prevent the original projectile effects. Okay, so normally I do use this, but not really for the deflection. It's just because it provides a lot of physical armor, which I do like, you know, having for Beast. In Rage I don't typically... Oh, there we go. Phoenix Dive. This is gonna be Beast's tactical retreat, except it is based on warfare. So you can blink somewhere else, creates a fire surface upon landing. That part to me doesn't matter too much. Personally, I would prefer not to have the fire effect. Sometimes it can affect certain things you don't want. Like, for example, blinking on top of an area that has somebody sleeping, or it's on an oil puddle. It can sometimes be annoying. It can also work in your favor, you know, depending on circumstances, but yeah. Ticket the fight. 10% damage boost for every nearby character or toad, typically yourself. The more the merrier. Not very interesting. Whirlwind I think he already has. Okay, so this one is kind of optional. This one is mandatory. Let me see something here.
Likely both, eh?
You are currently full, but this can very easily be removed. If I really want to, this can also be removed, this can also be removed, so I have options. Oh, no, where did you go? Come here.
Void Slayer, Worm Killer.
Oh god, no, I just want to purchase
many
things.
names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this
I
thing
think I'll
moving,
just get
shall we?
them both. I'm also thinking about getting Earthquake. I am thinking about getting Earthquake as well. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here, honestly, for him. You know, this is very good. Earthquake is very interesting. I don't use it very often, so I was kind of interested in checking it out. Poison Wave... Okay, for now I'm gonna not buy this because it's, you know, it's quite a lot of money. But eventually I will want to have it. I will want to have that, I will want to have this, and I will want to have Poison Wave, probably. But yeah, we'll do it like this. Does anybody have more... Oh, wait. We might have some stuff to do here. That might actually make me reconsider this. This is much worse than mine. That can go. That can go. This can go. Why do you have these? That can go. This can go. I think this can go as well. And you guys are just providing armor. Yeah, you can also go... Yeah, I had a lot of stuff here. So it's actually not that expensive. I might buy some more stuff then. I'll definitely take those two. You... have some junk? I mean, this is just much better than Creaking Death. I'm gonna keep Shadow's Eye because I like it. And you have this, which I don't see myself using ever, but I'm gonna keep for now. I don't need 7 identifying glasses. I can sell 6. Okay, so in this case, do I want something else? Do I want to test out going for Earthquake? Or do I just go for reactive armor? I'll test out Earthquake. I'm kind of curious about this. I don't remember using this skill. So, let's go for it.
Keep loose.
And have some fun. So you want to learn this. You want to learn this beast. And you also want to learn these two. Okay. Now, let's reevaluate what we have here. I'm gonna take out Provoke. I am going to take out... It's not necessarily bad. Kinda want to keep that. I'll take this out just to mess around with Earthquake. And I'll need to get some more memory for Blitz Attack and some other stuff then. You guys are kinda full. Okay, this works for me. I am putting my jump stuff on number 2. Sorry, just some management here. And I would like to have this, let's say, around there. Okay. Right, so we did pick up the book. I'm pressing tab again because I was playing Dark Heresy.
Blessings to
We
our
picked up the book,
Pray that don't go any further, Godwoken.
which
We
tells
need
us
you
how to get the
alive.
ship moving.
The ship won't sail. We had orders to search every corner of it and figure out what's blocking us. It's hewn from elven livewood. I thought I could communicate with it, but
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on
Yep.
the deck nearby. Something is nestled within it. Fragments of scorched bone.
that was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Condolences.
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes once again, her head held at a despondent angle.
Thank you. We were held captive together, on this ship. He kept my spirits up. Now he's dead.
Did you learn something useful before the figurehead attacked?
Nothing. The ship is livewood, that much is clear. But I couldn't communicate with it. The Magisters must have done something, warped it somehow. I just don't know what.
Okay, I'll be careful. Or I'll take my leave for now, because I did forget to speak with Malady. Let's do that first. Did I speak with you?
I won't be able to
Do I even care about you?
until
No, I do
that
not.
island disappears.
There you are. I was just thinking of you.
Okay.
As soon as we convince this heap of the ship's mute, we need to free her tongue.
Okay.
It's quite expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallis has found a way to bind that spirit to her. That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
Okay, any leads?
The Seekers, what's left of them at least, have been quite busy with the effort. One incinerated himself on the figurehead, and the others have been stymied by a set of doors downstairs. You're very lucky I'm helping them get you to where you're going, Godwoken. Now, if you could help them sort out the small matter of getting out of here, we can be on our way.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will.
She is not a merchant.
There you are. I was just thinking of you.
Show her the tome I found.
Naughty lizards. And I suppose that rune on the figurehead was a slave scar. This tome must be the song that controls
Yep.
it. Well done. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Yep.
At a Godwoke. Time to sing.
Okay. God, stop okay, I gotta get reaccustomed to stop pressing tab. I was going to say... Hello, Red Prince. Hello, Simone.
You made it, Godwoken. Good.
Yeah, you guys don't have anything special.
The sooner we leave this up.
So if we talk about how to get out of here, the option to ask a question apparently goes away. So yeah, no questions to be asked there.
Sindelius. Be careful around the...
Okay, so let's do this.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Sing the song from the tome you found below decks.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallis.
I am not.
You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
I will command from now on. Answer that you are no slave, we wish for the ship to be free and hope that it will help you in return. Sure.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Okay, let's learn some more maybe.
I am here to serve in all ways.
I am not sure if I want to go through all this. You sense great pain, loss of a rich elven life and afterlife, torn apart and scattered throughout in beams. The beams and mast of a warship.
The bow of the ship creaks downwards on the swell of the ocean. In the breeze above you, the faintest hint of what might have been a melancholy sigh.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Okay, so how did you come to be like this? A living being in the form of a magister war vessel.
The sails overhead billow outwards suddenly. The sun is blocked, momentarily casting the dragon figurehead into shadow.
Magisters, they razed sacred elven lands and uprooted ancestor trees from the earth. I was one of them. They tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
Okay, time to prepare to sail.
Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
Okay, so I think...
Ship's awake.
Yeah,
Good.
we would have to talk to her again.
Is she ready to sail?
Is active and ready to sail. A few things I'd like to ask you.
Dying to hear them.
Earlier on the beach you mentioned someone who wanted to meet you, the Meister. Who did she mean?
Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route.
Oh right, she's in Driftwood, I think.
We'd
It's a
better not
lizard,
leave her
right?
waiting. She's a bit particular.
Okay, who is this person?
She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's powerful. That means something when I say it. Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help you do just that.
Okay, take our leave.
There is no time to spare. We have to put this island behind us.
Do I just speak with you again?
See away.
Nope, with you?
Well, what?
A slow
To driftwood, then.
Yeah, it is time.
It most forward.
Forward!
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh god. I did not remember this fight being right now. I thought it was later. Okay. Right.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers.
Goodbye!
This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Thankfully that only hits my friends,
Void.
not actually my party. I did get a comment of somebody telling me that if you have a strong enough party and you want to do it, apparently you can bring Dallis down here. It doesn't affect the rest of the game, she will still show up. But you can get some powerful items and stuff. I'm not gonna go for that, that seems a little bit odd, considering how the game is quote-unquote supposed to go. So I'll just do things normally.
Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, God-woken.
God-woken. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress. Why such fire? Let's make it.
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
Okay, so if I remember this right, what we have to do is... it's like the usual thing you have in games, pretty much always. They will need to channel a ritual here, and you have to protect her. If it gets interrupted, you lose the fight, and we definitely do not want that. Now, Sybil plays first, then Fane plays, which is actually quite good because he has entanglement. We have a bunch of people clumped up together here. Again, like I was saying, if you really wanted to, I think you can kind of do something with these guys. I am going to just ignore them. And he does set Fiery Malediction on people. A magical bomb is attached to this character and will go off when the status expires. After one turn, after 2 turns, blows up your target. Now, blow up your target doesn't mean she dies, it just means it's like an AoE fire blast around her, I think. So it's not super dangerous, we have to really worry about it, but it is something we have to consider. Okay, so, let's see again. Most of the fight is right here. We have an archer, we have dogs, and let's think about this a little bit. Because we have a silent monk that does not have physical armor. We have a silent monk that does not have magical armor. These weaponized monks, these dogs, I think they are dogs. Maybe they're people, I don't know. Have no magical armor. And then we have these geists, which are the more dangerous out of them all. They have both types of armor. So, what I was thinking of doing was... The Silent Watcher is this archer. I think I'm just going to let him act. And I'm probably going to tactical retreat up here. Naturally. For line of sight and extra damage. Although... she does count as being on high ground from those guys, just not these guys here. But yeah, I want to be safer as well. So we're going to teleport over here. And the main source of concern for this fight is that the Geists are very dangerous and they blink. They do a backstab on you. So, just thinking about my life here for a minute. I will have 3 AP. I have Flash Sacrifice, brings me to 4. I have Adrenaline, brings me to 6. With 6, I can teleport one Geist on top of the other. Actually, it depends on how wide the Worm Tremor is. I might just put somebody else in there. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's jump over here. And let's think about this. I'm gonna go for Flash Sacrifice. And I have 4 AP. I could go for teleportation and bring, for example, one of these over there. But I will not do that. Kind of curious if I would be able to do this. They have a lot of armor, but I'm not gonna try it out like on video and on a honor mode campaign. So if I want to put somebody over there, who would I take? The dog, probably? The archers can be kind of annoying. The dog I can kind of control just by using Losa. And the dog is gonna play after everything else. So maybe I'll go for you because you're gonna play after Fane. Just make sure you don't go anywhere. Yeah, I think so. So take you, drop you over on the Geist. The Geist is the more important one to bring down, so I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. And now I can choose a couple of things. I can Adrenaline, buff, and shoot. I can just buff. I prefer to have the most damage right away, right? Yeah. I could also use Venom Coating. Okay. Let's go for maximum results early. And I suppose I am gonna buff up. I think it's more important than anything else, really. Yep. And I will focus on physical armor here. Although most of them have a lot of physical armor. Yeah, I'll still focus on physical armor. Let's get blood. And with blood, we are going to ricochet on the first Geist. Good. Lots of damage. Okay. Now, with Fane, we do something quite similar. We're gonna go for high ground. And I want to see how wide this... Oh, it's actually quite wide. Okay. Okay. So I think this shouldn't be too... Oops. This shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Try and not get close up to Losa because the blow-up effect is not really something I want to deal with if I can avoid it. And I do believe if they are entangled, they cannot do their blink. Okay, so this dog, again, not the most important thing, and Beast can blink him in. I can apply this to everybody here. So I can either be greedy and just get that guy in here and ignore this guy. Yeah, I'll ignore this guy because Beast can take care of him. And I'll just get this guy on the pile. Yeah, so you come into the pile. Right next to the other Geist. Okay, making sure we have 3 AP left for our Worm Tremor. Very important, let's not forget that. Oh, you little bitch, come on. Oh! Ah! No, can't do it. Okay, so we entangle here. And that's pretty much our turn. Okay, all entangled. Wait. What? Why didn't he attack? He has a bow. Does he have no... No, he has Gareth right there. Maybe line of sight is broken by his allies, which would be kind of very funny, actually. Okay, let's think. I can probably teleport you into the pile as well. And then what do? I teleport you into the pile. And I can Phoenix Dive. Adrenaline. Earthquake. For fun. How? No, but I would prefer to disable him. This is a very large area. I did not realize it was so large. I'm guessing that's why I don't typically use it. It is a very large area. Okay, so I want to disable this guy. I think I can start by I was thinking if I wanted to disable him first and then teleport him, or if I want to teleport him and then just AoE that area down. And I guess I'll do that. I think I have enough AP to do whatever I want here, even if I do have to use my Phoenix Dive. It should be fine. Again, into the pile. Try to remember. I don't know why he didn't damage his friends there, but okay. And let me see here. I cannot reach. I think from here I'm able to reach. What if I don't? I think I can. I'm gonna be right beside him, that's fine, because then Losa can pick him up. That's okay. So, Adrenaline. Get over there. AoE them down. I cannot hit that guy, but that's fine. The one I care about the most is the caster guy there. So we bring them down. I still have 1 AP. Do I want to do something with this? Yeah, but this is the reason why I'm not using Earthquake in my usual playthroughs. It's very, very, very wide, the area. Do I want something with my extra AP? I don't think so. I can spread my wings just to get that ready. It's okay. Let's start with this. I think we hit everybody. And the important guy is knocked down. And I could even petrify the dog, although I don't think it's going to be necessary. I will get Mind Metal. Sure, just to get armor going. And turn pass. That guy is knocked down. This oil barrel is gonna annoy me if I have to deal with it. And I think I am gonna have to deal with it. I mean, if it blows us up, it doesn't matter too much. Okay, let's go not right next to Fane here. I could do Encourage. But I would probably like to do something like teleport him here and then disable him. So I will start by doing that and then we'll see what I want to do. That's 2 and I can guarantee I disable him with Ice Fan. So I can do this. Okay, so that's 2. No, Fan is 3. Fan is 3. Never mind. I cannot do that. Pick him up. Bring him onto the pile once more.
I'm ready.
And now we go for Ice Fan, hitting every single person in the area. Do not unfreeze them. Oh, thank God. Oh, you little bitch. Okay, it's fine. The dogs are almost dead anyway. That's fine. He has more than enough armor. Wait. You are burning, dude. He's in tech. Okay. So apparently they can backstab even while they are entangled. I did not remember that working that way. But, okay. So they're both around Beast, which is actually my preferred position for them. And what do I want to do? I can haste Beast. Or I can just have more damage on me. I think it stacks with this, right? And just start hitting people over here. Can I hit the dog? Ah, no I can't. Nope. What about like this? Yeah, because some shots go straight, but it's physical armor, I don't want that. I will deal with you some different way. Yeah, I will buff Beast just to have him have some more AP to handle his defenses there. I am kind of annoyed that they can do that. I did not remember that, man. And I will just shoot. I would prefer to shoot them, but yeah, I can't do it. I'll shoot this guy. Sure. Yes. I was thinking if I wanted to disable him, but I prefer to just shoot.
You will not take me again, Dallis.
Huh? Ah, she buffs us, right? I think she buffs us. It's not necessary, but but I'll take it. Okay, he's on fire. You are shooting Garrett for a lot of damage. Okay, now Thane. Let's think about Thane here. The Geists are playing after Beast and they do not have magical armor. Which means Beast can petrify them. So I think we're good there. Can I fireball this area? Oh yes, I can. I'll be aggressive in this case. A lot of damage on the traps. And just blaze you guys with this. Think so? Okay. Sure. That's fine. I'm not even gonna bother with that dog, honestly. Okay, now, if I want to run away from here without getting hit by the Geists, I can just Phoenix dive. I really want to do this. I really want to do this. Do I test this out just for fun? I think I'm okay with this, because I can disable them afterwards. So this is playing it safe. It will petrify both of them. This is fun, but it's gonna injure my own people. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'll play it safe. I know. Okay, both petrified, so we're fine here. And I think I'll just stay where I am. Or do I want to go elsewhere and have my AoEers deal with them? I think that's probably the best option for me. So I will Phoenix dive. I'm gonna go... I'll just go over here. I can just run. I'll just run. It's better. Okay. You are gonna die almost. Okay. God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. You got... Oh, I forgot. I didn't actually use his ability. I was just near them. But they are still entangled, so they can't move anyway. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Do I Dazing Bolt? I'll just chill them. They are on water though, right? Or is this not water? It might not be water. They are on blood. This might stun them, so I'm gonna try it out. Come on, dog, just die. Are you guys stunned? Stun. Perfect! The blood puddle. The blood puddle. Okay. So, you are dead to fire. Why can't I right click on you? The game has been doing this to me sometimes. 19 to 20, yeah, he's dead. You can take a shot though. So I will do that on you and kill you. The dog... I'll kill him some other way. So you are dead. And I'll break your armor. So Beast can disable you better. Yeah, I know it's working, lady. Fiery thing. No, no fiery thing. Okay. Fine with me. These two guys, I can poison them and then blow them up. Maybe can only poison one. No, this is two. I'm just thinking if that's what I want to do. I think it is what I want to do, so I will do it. Poison. Cripple them. Okay. Dog dead. He will die. Dots. He will die to dots. Now Beast blew up. It's fine. You guys are super entangled and stuff. And I think she can take care of them if needed. So I will just... You know what, dude? I'm gonna go for this. I think this is more than under control. So I can what? I can go like here and then blow everybody up. I'll just do it here. Yeah. It was not as impressive as I thought, but we did knock this guy down. This guy still had armor. I should have started with this. I can atrophy him though, which works as well. And I can also just petrify him. I'll atrophy him, so he can't attack. Dead. You are still entangled. And you guys, how do I kill you best? This is cloud surfaces in the area. I cannot use, there's no cloud surface here. This might put out the fire. But it made no cloud. I'm not that used to this skill yet. And I will just shock somebody like this. Dead. So, as you can see, the fight is not very complicated. But these guys are the main issue, always. Every time I've done this fight, these guys were the issue. I'll just shoot you. Executed. I did forget about executed in the previous turn, I think. And I can do venom coating and then triple shot him. You are not dead. But yeah, I do think, especially with these buffs, you can, if you want, pull one of these down and just kill them. But yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense given the game, so I'm gonna pass on that. Ah, the freaking cloud. Die! Yes, you are good. We're done.
With the help of the half-demon malady, the Godwoken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
We are back
Here
at
has
the
a
Hall of
familiar
Echoes.
smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Look around and realize you've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Okay. So yeah, we have been here before, where we met Amadia. Stop pressing tab.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
I also know there is at least one time that we come here that there is combat, but I do not believe it is right now.
Must be a way across.
Okay, that opens up. This is just closed. Can't reach. Yeah, the game even tells you there's something over here. Ah, we have source points.
The lords. How can this
So
be?
all the lords are entangled. We have Zanteza, god of imps. We have Zorlstissa, god of lizards. Dallis, god of elves. Vrogir, god of orcs, but we do not have orcs as playable characters. Amadia, god of wizards. Ralik, god of humans, and Duna, god of dwarves. We're gonna go for Amadia.
Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her.
They're bleeding source points. Something tells me I have to bless them because she is cursed. Yeah, so take this out, bring this in.
Your whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy, dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
Honestly, you can probably bless everybody. I think eventually you have to speak with your own god. I don't actually know, but I'm just not spending, the rest of the episode here.
My child. Oh, my dear child. Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too.
They? Who did this to you?
The forces of the king. They are everywhere. They are everyone. Please step carefully, child. Trust neither king nor pauper, baker nor warrior, traveler nor friend. We may only trust in each other. And I do trust in you. That is why I chose you. You have a pure soul, even the others.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
Our brothers! Our sisters!
She does sound different, I think, from the first time we met her. I think on the first time we met her, she was more aggressive in the way she spoke.
This is perfect.
Perfect? Those are the last of your people. You should help them.
No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than they. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love.
I don't see it that way.
My love for you, Vane. My love for our people. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. The king's minions are close. They are so close.
Ask about these king's minions. What are they?
As I hung from the tree, I had a vision. I saw Rivellon overrun by monsters. Void-woken creatures that destroy all in their path. They are his servants, and that is his threat. His promise. You can't let it happen. You have to stop him.
I don't like any of these options, but I'm gonna go with what do you need.
There was a time when you wielded tremendous power. You must search within yourself and unlock that power once more. And then, you must ascend to divinity.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Thane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not fail.
Consider what she's saying. With enough power, you could even replace her.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks up and gasps.
No, I see them. The servants of the king, the forces of the void. They're here. Fly, dear Thane, fly!
Fly, you fools!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
And then I lost my source point, huh?
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
Oh, we are in the thingy. The void area, whatever the name of this is.
Well, at least they added a shrub to the ghastly place.
Okay, so everybody wants to talk to me.
Workers. I rather liked the tree's ornaments.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defied, strung up as a warning.
So at this point, I would probably think to myself, if I was in Thane's position, that if this happened to me, then it happened to everybody else as well. Right? We all have source points, we all apparently can be God-woken. I'm not sure if the game told us already or not, but I would kind of think about it. So if I had this encounter with Amadia, they probably had it with their own gods. And if you do play with other characters, you are gonna have the same interaction that I just did here. I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more, but that was a nightmare. It seems Seven grew complacent. When darkness comes for me, I shall not be found hanging about. I'll go for this.
I've got my weapon. I've got my wits. And now, I've got a new enemy. If the Void wants me, well, I say let it come. I'm ready.
Not just yet, Beast.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
Mm-hmm. Stop pressing tab. I don't actually remember what we have to do here. Probably speak with Lady Vengeance. Do I actually have a way to go back down? Am I gonna find like everybody knocked out? Nope, it does appear we are here alone. Okay. Oh. I have not looted this.
Where is everybody? Hidden away somewhere. Safe from the storm, I hope.
Okay, now that he said that, I'm kind of curious. Are they down below? Oh, yeah, I think so, yep.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
What's going on? Where are you?
There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt a lot.
Okay. So 36,000 experience on that sequence. The ship fight and then the
chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast.
Whoosh!
The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Okay, I think we're about to officially start Act 2.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly.
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon.
What exactly happened back there?
Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognize the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip.
Okay, you're not sure. You met one of the gods again and they seem desperate. Say you don't think so. Some mythical figures call themselves the gods, keep trying to distract you from your purpose. I will tell them that they seem desperate.
Desperate how?
Describe to her everything you saw and heard in the Hall of Echoes.
I see. So your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
I'm all for that.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
They were somewhat vague on that point.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any god-woken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Okay. But I have cast source spells before, and I have taken source in order to do so.
As have I, but not in the ways a true god-woken can.
Aha.
Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great the Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it.
Okay, so where can I find this Meister?
She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. A home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Okay, so ask how you can get to shore.
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun?
Okay, and where are you off to?
Shopping. Before you go,
Okay.
if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me.
Alright.
And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay, so... wait, what? Chapter 3? Chapter 4? Okay, I don't think this matters for what we are talking about here in terms of acts. These are just the chronicles. Okay, so we were able to deal with the fight on Lady Vengeance. I can pick up what Malady puked, and I gotta stop pressing tab. God damn it. I will want to talk to Sir Laura because he has something to say to me, but I will do it in the next episode to not make this one go on too long. We have more people up here. Maybe the traders can have a couple of new spells. I would hope so. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. and at any point we can take the little boat, which is over here, and it's gonna take us to Reaper's Coast and to Driftwood, so we can do whatever we want to do in order to become whatever we need to become, as she said. With that, my friends, I want to thank you all for being here to the channel, watching some Divinity. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. It is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next video, and until then, stay safe everyone.